Yesterday I finished up the painting video, stayed up till around 3 or 4 in the morning editing the video, then had to respond to emails and do some other work until almost 5 a.m. I ended up getting up around 10 a.m. the next morning and posted the video hoping to go back to sleep till who knows when. I got a call from some tradesmen. They were the HVAC fellas that I use on different houses, and they said that they could come on out today, and I didn't expect them till next week. So I had to roll on about a bit. At that time I was responding to comments on the video that I posted this morning, which is the painting video again. And but I was happy to have them come out. Let me show you something. Up until now, we've been on kerosene heat here. I'm including y'all in on things saying we. We've been cold. We've been spending a lot on kerosene. Now we will spend a lot on electricity. So everything is up and running, pulsing electricity through the breaker box. All the registers are hooked up. Everything is in good working order. So let's go outside real quick and take a look at the unit itself. So here we are on the right side of the house. Now this thing's making some noise right now, but that's going to be corrected. This is called a package unit, and its name means it's got the normal outdoor unit that you have on any kind of heat pump, but then the air handler, which is the part that blows the heat around, and it's also where the emergency heat is located, is normally inside your house with a traditional style heat pump. This one has got it all in one unit. So it's got two 12-inch flex ducts come in, there's a return, and then a supply. Sucks air in, warms it up or cools it down, and then shoots it back into the house depending on whether you've got heat or electric. That buzzing noise is the contact in there, which may kind of work itself out, but if not, I'll have those replaced to where it's not too noisy. But it will work as is. So now we are good to go. Heat is rolling, keeping things warm. Now I can do the flooring. The flooring does need to acclimate to a warmer temperature, helping dry the paint, everything. So this is good news. With the paint taken care of, I am finalizing the electric, which involves installing all of the receptacles, the switches, all the normal stuff, getting things like the water heater wiring set up, the oven, the dryer, the outdoor lights, outdoor receptacles, and it is nice. Everything I've been doing so far is dirty work. So today, there's nothing dirty, just here installing, finalizing the wiring. Back here at the house again. Today's going to be exciting. I'm going to be doing the first floors today. Now this stuff is not really acclimated yet, but the room's only this wide, so I'm not too worried about it. And when I'm filming this, these white walls make this floor look so much darker. Now they are dark floors, and one thing that dark floors do is they do show dust and stuff, but hey, this is what was in stock. Another thing I liked about this versus some of the other ones that I posted on Instagram is this one is actually smoother feeling, so I think it'd probably be easier to clean. The other ones kind of had a lot of texture going on them. So this one does have variation in its texture, but it's overall kind of smooth. It's not a lot of fine ridges in it, which, I don't know, is what it is. So I'm going to get the room cleaned out. Luckily the subflooring in here is all level. I've got some underlayment I'm going to roll out, and then I'm going to start doing the floor. So this is a good room to practice in, and then the floor will end right here, and there'll be a transition strip. So what that does is that kind of isolates the floor to each room to where if there's a problem, I can take it up in just that room and not have it interfere into the other rooms. Yes, you end up with a transition strip that can get damaged. It could be a tripping hazard, I guess. You know, it's going to be very, very low. But this is going to make it easier for me to keep moving. I want to go ahead and start getting the water heater plumbed in. I can get the appliances brought in, whether that be a stackable unit or side by side, however I want to do it in here. I can have this room finalized, so that'll be nice, and I'm just wanting to get something like that done. I want to see some of this floor down. I'm going to get the cabinets, hopefully get the cabinets kind of attached today. I may have forgotten some stuff I needed, but I'm also meeting the window man in a few minutes probably. He'll be here in about 10 minutes to go over getting a window here, and then also trimming the exterior windows with aluminum. Looking at my crack. Old-timey stories. Here is a shot of the floors in the laundry room. Got them laid, still need to put the baseboards down, the little window stool, hook up the water tank, and a panel on the back of the bathtub. For hooking up the water tank, it's not a lot to that. Got to hook the electric up, got to hook the water lines up. All that is being PEXed in, and then I'll have those flexible lines come down. They screw into the tank. You don't connect your PEX directly to the tank. It's a little more temperature than your PEX should take. And then I'm also going to have an expansion tank. So that is for thermal expansion. When the water heats up, it basically puts back pressure on your line. And I think all the new valves the city's using are basically, it's like a check valve, so it doesn't allow pressure to go back onto their system, so it can overpressurize your water system and cause some sort of a problem. Basically that tank will hang off the line, and pressure will go back into that and pressurize into that tank, which has a bladder inside that you fill up to a certain PSI. For the electrical connection, I'm going to be using Liquidite, and then that just hooks up like this. These are these compression, and this is all waterproof stuff, but it doesn't matter in this situation. It's just a clean way to do this and a flexible way to do this. So that will connect into the water. This line will run through that. I'll strip that first, that runs through, and then you'll put a cover plate over that box, and then you have a flexible connection for if you need to move things around. So that is it. Very pleased with the progress. I'm pleased with the floors. Is it the best color in the world? Probably not. I probably wouldn't pick it for my own house. I'm not the biggest fan of dark floors, but it was in stock and y'all liked it. I put a picture on Instagram and a lot of people liked it, so I think it's perfectly fine. I don't have an issue with it. I just like warmer tone. I've got old pine floors in my house and they have a very nice warm color. But that's that. Thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. Check out my book, How to Buy Cheap Houses. Check out all the other links I put in the description. I put Amazon links for things that I use as well, different tools and such. Check out my videos on my other channel. I think that's pretty much it. Pretty happy with progress. Gonna move on, keep laying floors, get the cabinets mounted. Next, I think I'm most excited about putting the flooring in the bathroom to where I can get the vanity and the toilet set. I didn't really let this acclimate too much in here because it's such a narrow room, so I wasn't too worried about it. And it's cold, so it's only going to expand, so it's not like a joint's going to show up. But we'll see. If it's a mistake, I can always fix it. It's a teeny tiny room in a teeny tiny house. Thanks for watching.